Here, have you heard?
Yeah. Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be one of those winged nuisances? Sounds like we need to hurry.
I thought I told you to stay in the bag.
Stop! No! How many times? I'm innocent!
We shall let the Lord of Dragons be the judge of that.
Bishop Helio! Wait! Have you forgotten all the donations our brother here has made to good causes? Why would he, of all people, be working for fairy kind?
You dare call the judgment of your chief inquisitor into question? Not that I am surprised. If my informants are correct, this is not the first time you have done so. Is that not so, brother?
Me?
Might I remind you that to refuse to share knowledge of a sin is to be complicit in that sin?
Yes, I heard her. She was talking about how the judgments are madness, and how you're awful and mistaken and wrong.
Have others witnessed suspicious behavior, perhaps? Strange goings-on by moonlight? The surreptitious spreading of wings well hidden? Come, do not be afraid to speak. Your silence on the matter is what the fairies desire.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see something.
Yeah, me too.
What?
And you, brother? Have you anything to offer? A few words could go a long way to lifting suspicion from yourself. Have courage, friend. Speak the truth.
Yes, I saw her. She was flapping her wings and...
That's a lie! Why are you all doing this?
I think we had better have a little talk, don't you? Gladys, take the suspect into custody.
Where do you think you're going? You're coming with me, traitor. No! Let me go!
Stop! This is crazy!
What this is none of your business, outsider. The people of Rimedhal don't lie. They know what they saw.
Perhaps we should ask them their opinion. Well, brothers and sisters, have you any objections? Feel free to speak your minds. I think that settles the matter.
But...
Take her away.
They've got this all wrong. We need to help her.
A nice enough sentiment, laddie, but I wouldn't be so quick to go rushing in.
Something on your mind?
Helio wasn't looking at the man they had accused at all. His attention was on Margaret from the start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
So you think it was her he was after all along?
Interesting. Maybe if we ask around town, someone can tell us something.
How could they suspect Margaret of all people?
You know Margaret, huh? What can you tell us about her?
Well, she's Father Reggian's girl. That's why I'm starting to think all this is somehow politically motivated.
Her father's a priest?
I know, and a proper high-up one too. One of the favourites to get the very top job one day, so they say.
A priest, eh? He'll probably know a thing or two about this whole judgment business as well, then.
I'm not so sure it's a good time, but... yeah, we should probably go and see what he has to say. Is this Father Iridian's house?
I am he. And who might you be?
That is, Look, this is going to be hard to believe, but the Lord of Dragons has asked us to help stop anybody else being made to jump to their death.
What madness is this, boy? The Lord of Dragons speaks to the Archbishop and no other. What you say is not hard to believe. It is impossible. Plain and simple. But given Margaret's predicament, perhaps it is time I gave the impossible a chance. Please tell me more. No. It is simply too much to believe. I'm sorry. Still, I doubt there can be any harm in my gathering some resources relating to the judgments for you. I shall need a little time.
Wow. Thank you.
Go to the inn. I will meet you there.
You lot still here?
Great, it's Gladys.
Leave. Now. That is, unless you want me to cut you down for being shameless fairy sympathizers.
Do you really believe Margaret's a fairy?
With all the evidence against her, how could I not? She's a fairy. Which makes her one of the ones who killed my parents. When they come sneaking into our village, they have to be rooted out and captured and, if necessary, killed. Same goes for you lot. As soon as I have enough evidence, you're dead.
That'll do, Gladys.
Sister Martha.
Still sisters in arms, are we? Good. Then maybe you'll listen to me. What are you doing here, Martha? Oh, don't worry. I won't be in town for long. The Archbishop sent me an urgent summons, but I'll be getting back to the grotto as soon as I'm finished here. These are friends of mine, by the way, Gladys, and you won't be killing any of them.
Yes, Sister Martha. You were lucky. This time. But I'll be watching you. And the second you give me an excuse, you're mine.
Poor girl didn't used to be like that. Her parents were friends with my dad. He was the guardian before me. We were like family.
I hate to ask, Martha, but does your being called here out of the blue not seem a little suspicious?
The thought had crossed my mind, but I can't very well ignore a direct order. And not even the Archbishop would dare call the Guardian away from the grotto for too long. I don't think we've got too much to worry about. Right, see you all in a bit.
Must hurry. The judgments will be starting any minute.
Another one? Hey, who are they putting on trial?
What? Oh, it's Margaret. Haven't you heard? Anyway, bell's ringing. They'll be about to start. Damn it! Got to run. I don't want to miss the beginning.
Come on, hurry! I don't care what you do to me, I'll keep saying it. The judgments are wrong. They have to stop. Someone's using them as an excuse to get rid of people they don't like. Do you really think that's what the Lord of Dragons wants?
Fairies seek out the weakness in human hearts and prey upon it. To oppose the rooting out of this wicked influence signifies only one thing. Margaret, daughter of Rydian, for the high crime of being an agent of fairy kind, you must face the unblinking scrutiny of the Master.
No! What are you doing?
No obvious sign of wings.
You take your hands off my daughter!
Father Rydian, you dare to interrupt the Lord's work?
You said it yourself! No wings! She's innocent, curse you!
Hardly conclusive proof. Concealing such a thing would be well within the means of such duplicitous beings. Brothers and sisters, fairies often employ small creatures such as cats and rats as familiars. Have any of you seen evidence of such a thing?
I saw her smiling at a bird once.
Yeah, and I've seen cats over my ears loads of times.
Well, of course you have! I feed the poor little things a few scraps now and then.
There is only one way to absolve yourself of these suspicions, child. Submit yourself to the mercy of the Lord. Give yourself unto the jaws of judgment. It is the only way. If the Lord of Dragons deems you to be a true believer, you shall be saved. And if you are indeed the fairy we suspect you to be, you need only spread your wings and fly.
Lord of Dragons, watch over you! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
This can't be happening!
She's not gonna do it!
Come on, jump!
Stop! Stay away from me!
Out of my way! That's my daughter! You can't let her do this! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Go forth, child. Give yourself up unto judgment.
Margaret!
No.
He's still out wandering the streets, eh? Makes sense, I suppose.
I'll go look for him. Father Rydian left town, on his own. Someone said he maybe went to the cave under the jaws of judgment.
Down to where Margaret fell.
It stretches out for quite a way under the city, apparently. And it's no place for a priest on his own.
We must go after him.
Looks like luck's on our side.
Guess it's my turn. Wait for it.
We stand firm for now.
All right then. Yeah! Let's see how we deal with this.
Okay. Air parts in that one. Try this for size.
You rang? Brace yourselves! People would
Powers, huh?
stop chattering. I like what I'm seeing here.
Not the best start.
Let's see how you like
Very well. Holy Spirit, heal. I'm up, huh?
Okay, what's the plan?
Brace yourself.
Let me see. Sacred powers restore you.
Hey! Safety box!
Nothing to worry about. We stand firm for now.
Better cover up.
You rang? Brace yourselves! That came from.
You're not messing around.
Holy Spirit, heal.
There I go.
Sacred powers restore you.
I owe you one.
How you like this? Got a little something for you. Let's go. Powers,
People
huh?
would stop chattering. This is interesting.
Very well. All right then.
Allow me. Let me help you.
I owe you one.
Okay then.
Be healed.
Good, you rang? Why? You like this one? Let's give this one a whirl.
We stand firm for now.
Guess it's my turn. All right. Try this for size. How you like this?
I am so lucky to have friends I can rely on.
We must make the most of this opportunity. We stand firm for now.
What's the plan? Yeah!
Here goes.
I have to protect myself.
What a while. Let's do this.
Let me help you!
I owe you one.
Yeah!
Here I go. How you like this? Got a little something for you.
I am so lucky to have friends I can
This
rely
feels
on.
good.
Hey! New tricks, eh? Let's see how you like this.
Okay then. Okay.
I must endure.
Brace yourself. It'll hurt.
Very well.
Be healed. Let me help you.
That was a close one, eh?
I'm not huh? Nothing like the long game.
All right. See how you like this? Got a little something for this for size.
Does that feel better?
How you like this?
All right then. Easy does it.
Brace yourself. Let's give
Let me
this one a
see.
whirl.
Be healed.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Guess it's my turn. Better cover up.
I'm up, huh? I'm all set! Let's see how you deal with this.
Hey! I'll drink to that.
Hooray!
wide open. Get it. No big deal. It's nothing.
Okay, what's the plan?
Okay.
How you like this? Let's go.
Let's see. Ha! Let's give this one a whirl.
Okay. This will shut you up. Let's feel a little
Very well.
sting.
Let me help you. Does that feel better?
Close one, eh? No big deal. You're done for, pal. You like
Guess it's
this
my
one?
turn. Here it comes. I'm getting kind of used to fighting now.
One must never stop learning.
Let's put the boot in.
What's the plan? Ha! Let's see how you deal with this.
All right.
To arms.
Oh, aye. Right. Let's do that came from.
Hardly worth the bother.
We've outmaneuvered them. It's nothing.
What's the plan? Okay. You make me a little sting.
Let me see. Be here.
I owe you one. Okay then.
Here I go.
Let's see how you like this.
I'm getting kind of used to fighting now.
Come on then. Let's have it. Time to take a step back.
Let me help you.
I'm up, huh? Easy does it.
Okay. You rang? Ah. You're done for, pal. You like this one?
Be here.
You saved my bacon there.
Yeah! Let's see how you deal with this.
Very well.
Here I go.
No worse than expected. Does that feel better?
Right back in the Let's see. Right here, ready for this. Right. Let's do this. Brace yourselves.
Huh? you up.
Let me see.
I can take it!
What's the plan?
Let me see. Be healed.
You saved my bacon there.
Shut you up.
Take it to fighting like a duck to water! Let's put the boot in! Here I go!
Take it personally.
Here for him! Got a little something for ya!
Brace yourself! Get! Oh, amazing!
We must make the most of this opportunity.
All right then. Shut you up. I got another
Let's
one.
see! You'll like this one!
Okay! I've got a little something
Let us
for ya!
continue on our way.
Hey! New tricks, eh?